Good afternoon, Werner team. Derek Leathers here with this week's update. First, we know that some cities and states are either starting to relax restrictions or are planning to do so soon. I'm asking our entire team to remain as vigilant as ever. Now is not the time to get careless in social distancing or sanitizing. Here at Werner, we are not changing our approach to protect our drivers, mechanics, and office associates. That focus also means that our efforts help protect the families of Werner associates, and it helps protect the communities in which we live. We continue to source more sanitizer, masks, and gloves. I'm asking all Werner associates to maintain that same safety commitment to yourselves, your family, and your coworkers. What we've been doing is working. Our incident rates across the fleet and at our terminals are a fraction of what the rest of the country is experiencing, and a fraction of what other companies are seeing across this nation. Please keep up the good work, and please keep doing what's been successful for us thus far. This fight isn't over. Now is not the time to let our guard down. Second, a few days ago, we released Werner's first quarter earnings and held our quarterly earnings call. If you'd like, you can listen to the webcast, which can be found on our investor page at werner.com. I'd like to take a couple of minutes to give you a brief overview of the information shared in that call. It's a tough operating environment out there, and our earnings were down 24%. But even with that, Werner's overall performance again led the industry. As the saying goes, we're the nicest house in a bad neighborhood right now. You've all heard me talk about Werner's 5T strategy, with a focus on trucks, trailers, terminals, talent, and technology. Werner was able to lead the truckload pack in the first quarter because of our talent. That means our professional drivers, the men and women out there on the road, and your unwavering commitment to keep this country's goods moving. It also means the talent of our mechanics, our terminal personnel, our school instructors, our safety teams, our logistics group, and all other support teams. We are succeeding while many other truckers are faltering because of you, and I thank you for your commitment and effort in these trying times. We're all in this together. Our balanced portfolio continues to be a Werner strong suit. Dedicated fleets, one-way, expedited, cross-border, and logistics. That mix allows Werner to weather various economic conditions better than many of our major competitors. Our customer base is also well-suited, with nearly two-thirds of our top 100 customers involved in basic necessity goods, discount retail, home improvement, food and beverage, that are more defensive in a COVID-19 challenged economy. During the Q&A portion of the call, there were many questions aimed at Werner's approach to this pandemic. Our three pillars of how we are handling the current environment serve us well in our business and served us well in responding to those questions. Those pillars are: 1. Be rational. We are constantly in contact with leading experts and scientists, which inform Werner's policies and procedures that are then consistent with the most recent recommendations. 2. Be logical. Our ongoing investments in masks, gloves, sanitizer, etc., and at the same time cutting non-essential discretionary costs, including a hiring freeze for non-essential office positions and voluntary pay cuts at the senior leadership levels. And 3, above all else, be compassionate. We developed 2 company-sponsored COVID-19 relief plans, which were company-funded. Our founder and this company's first driver, C.L. Werner, showed his own compassion when he kicked in $250,000 of his own money to assist Werner associates in need. There are 17 sell-side analysts who cover us as a publicly held company. I've read every one of their reports. They all recognized how well we've been able to perform in a difficult environment. That's a reflection of every one of you. With April behind us, we are already 1/3 of the way through Q2. And by all accounts, the second quarter is going to present a tremendous challenge for everyone. Our country's GDP is expected to be down 20 to 30% in the second quarter. Those are scary numbers, the likes of which we haven't seen since the Great Depression. But back to being rational, I say this not to scare you, but to make sure we're all on the same page. Things are still going to get a bit worse before they get better, but we can weather this storm together. I will close with a sincere thank you for your efforts to date. You have my ongoing commitment to do my very best, and I ask for the same from you in return. We are extremely well positioned for when this market improves in the coming quarters. Thanks for all that you've done, and stay safe wherever your role may be in this great organization. Thank you.